All right, boy REFPSI, you already know who it is. You clicked the video, so you already read my manifesto. You can go ahead and read it again. I'll link in the bottom, but I'm here to prove to you guys what I already know. So for you, I have a couple links. One is to my manifesto, one is to matchmaking. All right, so let's take a look at matchmaking process. So Valve in the past, this is on record. Valve has stated teams should be balanced, discrepancy in skill, highest player rating, high. All right, you already get the basics. Common language is preference. So Valve have all these specific preferences on how matchmaking should be. You could read here. What they don't tell you is they have other preferences. So let's go to their matchmaking update. So this is where they add the link phone number, and they also made behavior score. So now, if you didn't know before behavior score, you could see it with Dota account debug. They've always been using this. They've always been using this. So what does this mean? This means Valve not only tracks how you behave, they track pretty much everything. I tell you people that they use these algorithms to fuck with people. So let me get a link up here for you guys. 1 second. So you fact that Valve hires psychologists. So put this back on the screen. So as you can see, psychological respect experimental. So look, they literally put this out right there in front of you. They want psychologists so they could fuck with people in game, figure out how people play. But ultimately, what is the goal behind finding out this? And the truth is, they want all this information to see. Like I said, the links are all up here. You can read them. They're made and pretty legible. They want all this information to see how much more cosmetics they could sell. Now, a lot of people say, "Man, that's just nonsense." They just track matchmaking behavior. They don't go all out. They don't track every single thing. No, they track every single thing. They pass it through this thing. I'm gonna refer to this algorithm as Dota Plus because it pretty much is Dota Plus. They track all your in-game stats. So let's go to Dota Plus. Let's look at Dota Plus when it came out. Because I knew this long ago. They had Shadow Pool. People would refer to it as Shadow Pool, Hidden Pool. It was basically the low priority without telling you you're in low priority. But now I'm gonna refer to it as Dota Plus. Dota Plus is the subscription name, but it's also the name of the algorithm. I'm gonna refer to Dota Plus as the name of the algorithm. If I'm talking about the subscription, I'll say subscription. So you subscribe to Dota Plus. You subscribe to the algorithm. So the algorithm affects all players whether you subscribe or not. Now, the reason I could tell you that they've been tracking everything is if you go and you look at some of these quests, hero specific quests, how does the game know you're using Lotus Orb when you're using Lotus Orb? It has to be tracked. They have to have it saved in a system. So they have all this information on you already. And the quests are just there for me to be able to prove to you they've been tracking everything in Dota since the dawn of time. But they finally decided to let you know that they do it. Now, what makes this worse is their goal in this is sell you cosmetics. Now, the good thing about this is they now have subscription-based money. They got general income because they just do. You're going to subscribe to Dota Plus because you want Dota benefits. You want all this fucking extra information that you really shouldn't know as a player. So now that I can prove to you that they track everything, I want you to really take your brain and think. They told you they use behavior score. They told you they attempt to make 50% matchmaking. They literally tell you in this matchmaking wiki, teams have to be balanced. So how do you make a team balance? Well, you stick the good players with the bad, or you stick a bad player with the good, but that ruins it for everyone. So I'm gonna tell you specifically how they balance teams. They know what you play, they know when you like to play it, they know how you like to play it. They know the enemy, they know your allies. So by passing it through this algorithm, Dota Plus, by passing all that information through, they can rig your matches so that Force 50 becomes real. Because with all this information, how can Force 50 not be real if they want balanced matchmaking? Now you're gonna say, okay, so they track all this, but that doesn't guarantee 50%. But let's use our brain and think a little bit even further of how Valve is messing with you and why they want to sell you. If their goal is profit, what makes the most sense? Well, the only thing that makes the most sense is once you start buying, they can fix it to make you win more. Now you're gonna say, "Oh, but they want 50%." No, they want you to buy. It's for profit. Do they care if you only win 50%? No, but they will get their 50% because second you play something that doesn't have that cosmetics, they're gonna put you in a game you're more likely to lose. So let's look at me. Now I don't rock no cosmetics. I'm gaming the system right here, but I just want you to put this into perspective. The beginning of this match, my whole team was mad at each other. Look at who bought. Look at who didn't. That's not important. Point is, of what I really want to focus on is this. So you guys are gonna say, okay, they don't track everything. But if I download this replay right now, it's just a replay, you know. You might think it's nothing significant. You download it, you decompress it, but every player perspective is tracked. Every player perspective is tracked. I can click any player and check his perspective, see exactly what he's doing, see exactly how he moves his mouse. And that's saved in a replay. That's saved on a server. And you're telling me there's no algorithm that analyzes this shit? That's bullshit. You know they're analyzing it and they're using it to sell you things. And so let me just show you player perspective. I'm gonna just do me because I don't want to reveal how other people play because, you know, let's pretend like we care about privacy.
Your
Because
turn to
Valve
bat.
doesn't. So let's go to me. Player perspective. Boom. I can click myself. You see exactly where I'm moving my
This
camera.
one's
You
in
see the fact
bad.
down alt tab.
Prepare
See
for battle.
everything. Zoom back. Okay. Let's go on this guy because I don't care about his privacy. Player perspective again. Let's go to the Necrolite.
Oh, yes.
Staring at nothing.
This one, my
Let's
friends,
go to the
is
Clinks.
in the
He's waiting for his ward.
bag.
Okay, he gets his ward. But you get the idea. I'm gonna pause this here. You get the idea. My mouse movements are saved on a Valve server. My everything is saved on a Valve server. Knows exactly what I'm gonna do. It has Dota Plus. And the easiest way it can make balanced matchmaking is by running everything through a system, analyzing all your play, and then selling you with the whole goal of selling you things. So heroes you do good on. What are you gonna do? When you pick a hero in the game, what do you see? You see ads. Why do you see ads? What do you think is their goal? I'm doing great on draw. Let's say I'm on a 5-game win streak on draw. I'm rocking no cosmetics. All I'm seeing is this. I'm constantly getting ads thrown in my face. I might decide, yo, you know, I'm really nice at draw. Let me pick up a set. And I have options to look through everything. It's marketing. They want to market cosmetics towards you, and every match you play is feeding this beast that's called Dota Plus that's getting smarter at not only selling you cosmetics, smarter at making you lose, smarter at making you win. And the goal end game of any company is profit. So next time you think, you just make sure that my Dota was even. Oh, I don't think my Dota was even recorded. The replay section. Are we gonna shoot that back and I'll edit the video? Alright, so let's go into this replay. So as you can see, player perspective of any player, it's all tracked. It's all there. So let me play. Right there. You don't really need to see too much of this, but all my mouse
Oh,
movements are
this'll work.
recorded. Everything recorded. So if I'll pretty much knows everything I do. Now, let's say you go into a game, you pick a hero. You can see anytime I pick a hero, what do they show me? Show me cosmetics. Just ads. They literally just show me ads. So you might start thinking you're doing nice on a hero and damn, you want to pick up a set. Whole goal is to sell you things. So you got a system that's getting smarter, making you lose, smarter at making you win, with the whole purpose of making you buy. And you guys are gonna sit there and believe me because you don't fucking pay attention. Even if I show you the proof. You read my manifesto, you don't fucking pay attention, so you're just gonna keep getting raped by Valve and being so garbage that offers you nothing, and then when you get old and you retire, you realize you spent fucking 200,000 bucks on a game with a system that was designed to sell you stuff, manipulate you into buying, and you fucking fell for it because you didn't want to listen to me. Stop buying cosmetics. Stop wearing cosmetics. Stop feeding Dota Plus. Beast is disgusting. Stop feeding it.